Hi, I'm Mary McNamara on the Watershed Alliance board. I'm devoted to a watershed approach to water protection. In these troubling times, it is wonderful to have something inspiring to celebrate. So with joy and gratitude, we present the 2020 WaveMaker Award to Clearwater. While they celebrate their 50-plus anniversary, the Watershed Alliance is celebrating our 10th anniversary, which in large part our successes are due to the very strong start you gave us. Hudson River Sloop Clearwater and Hudson River Watershed Alliance are two organizations that have been flowing together a long time. Clearwater, in its organic visioning, integrated the concept of a Hudson River watershed and promoted seeing the river from its source to its outlet as a single living entity. Clearwater, in its grassroots outreach way, saw the need for an organization to promote that vision and helped give birth to an actual Hudson River watershed-wide organization, an alliance, made up, like the river, of many tributary groups. Clearwater, in its futuristic leadership, has extended the watershed vision to the idea of green cities, to nurture and be nurtured by the Hudson River watershed and its supporters and caretakers. This award is thus, from many aspects of the Clearwater contribution to the existence and continued vitality of the Hudson River watershed and the Hudson River Watershed Alliance, through conception, execution, and ongoing strength of its vision, leadership, and programs. For all this and more, we thank you and honor the Hudson River Sloop Clearwater and its many magnificent movers and shakers as the 2020 WaveMaker organization.
I really want to thank the Hudson River Watershed Alliance for this beautiful WaveMaker Award to Hudson River Sloop Clearwater. Clearwater was one of the founders of the Watershed Alliance, along with Scenic Hudson, Riverkeeper, and several tributary groups. At that time, most people didn't know what a watershed was, and we were very poorly networked. But the Watershed Alliance brought us all together to learn from each other and to help protect the tributaries that flow into the Hudson River. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Greg Williams, Executive Director of the Hudson River Sloop Clearwater. I'd like to thank Mary McNamara and the Hudson River Watershed Alliance for this recognition of our work, and Manna for her generosity in sharing the credit. In addition to leading our Environmental Action Department, Manna is, for me anyway, Clearwater's standard bearer for collaboration, cooperation, compromise, and reconciliation. One of my biggest thrills since coming to Clearwater was standing in for Manna at a single meeting of the Stewart Air National Guard Restoration Advisory Committee last year. It's hard to imagine a more challenging mix of federal, state, and local agencies, for-profit and not-for-profit organizations, military and civilian personnel. I didn't have to do much in that meeting other than to reaffirm Clearwater's commitment to participating in the committee, but it was nevertheless a powerful reminder of how many perspectives need to be understood and accommodated to solve problems faced by our watersheds. So recognition by an alliance seems an especially fitting occasion on which to join Manna. I look forward to many more years of working together to protect the waters of the Hudson River Valley.
Hi, I'm Steve Stan. I'm president of the board of directors of Hudson River Sloop Clearwater. I'd like to thank the Hudson River Watershed Alliance for honoring Clearwater with its Watershed WaveMakers award this year. You know, the work of the Watershed Alliance and its predecessors really introduced me to the concept of a watershed address. I'm standing here on an oxbow, an old oxbow of the Wallkill River in New Paltz, right behind my house. And it's the work of the Watershed Alliance and the various watershed associations in that alliance that are helping to keep waters like this clean. And just like Clearwater, the Watershed Alliance works through grassroots action, through individual action to monitor water quality, plant trees, clean up streams. Clearwater works through environmental action, through crewing on the boat, through education, and through work at our festivals like that, bringing our members and volunteers together in a mission to clean up the Hudson River. So I look forward to working in partnership with the Watershed Alliance so we can keep both the watershed and the main stem cleaner and healthier going forward. Thanks.